Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the merry Moonbase. I just got this rocket set up to go. We need Turner, we need Gossman, we need to acknowledge the warnings and begin the launch. And research, make sure I'm on the right research. I think I've only got the one left. Yes. Oh god, they're almost done with the materials research. Awesome. So this should finish off the space research. This rocket has ginormous range. I think we went over that last time. Range of 18. So I can go out 9 and back 9. The downside to this rocket is there's no battery on the outside and no room for a solar panel. So that means when they're not flying, there's no power. Come on, take off. There we go. And no room for a bed right now because the micro lab is too freaking big. Back to priority 7. But now that they're running, yeah, we're powering up. And I can turn on. Right now I've got an automation for the mini pump. I mean, there should be enough power. I'm worried about when they're running the telescope, but I think by the time they get to a place where they need the telescope, the microlab will be done. So I'm just having them go to here, and then I'll just keep pushing out until I reach 9 spaces, and then come back. Over here on this planet, these dupes are digging away. We got a gold volcano, that is a cobalt volcano, another cobalt volcano. I did the priority trick on that. That's a hydrogen vent. So yeah, these guys have just been over here this entire time, digging their little hearts out. This whole string of auto sweepers with a bunch of sand is cleaning up the air. Not that it matters, these dupes still have plenty of food, plenty of air. Actually, what is there? Here. Yeah, their oxygen tank is down to 400 kilograms. So it is almost time to send them out of here. How did that happen? Okay, I have to keep an eye on this. I've still got 300 degrees before this digs. Maybe this needs to be longer. Or maybe that was just another tile I didn't see before. I don't know. Now that this side has all of the suit docks, we're just digging it out. In fact, I can even come up here. Yeah, I should be able to dig all of this as well. Yeah, we'll dig out the bottom, and then I'll fill it in and make it flat, and then start dealing with the various liquids down there. Let's see, they're using the soda fountain and the jukebox, and that didn't drain the batteries all the way. And I am not using up the natural gas fast enough. And how much more do you need? You need another 150. Didn't quite design this to fit in 2 beds, but once I get rid of that and put in a bed, they'll be good enough. So yeah, let's let the rocket get its move on, and we'll see what we find in space. Hopefully there's a planet out here somewhere. Yeah, I was just thinking, because these guys are down to 300 kilograms of oxygen, let's send them home, swap out the solid oxidizer tank for the liquid oxidizer tank, and things will be much, much better. And all these will just keep feeding themselves the entire time these guys are gone. Why are you complaining about breathability? Yeah, I mean, that's taking care of the carbon dioxide, that's bringing in new oxygen, it's all good. Though I did like that design better. It's a bit tough. Trying to fit all this in over here was a bit tough. I guess it doesn't matter. These guys aren't using their soup docks very much, so having it go through the docks first before pressurizing is not that big of a deal. And then all the carbon dioxide just gets stored in the tank. Oh, these guys are on the move. Perfect. Yeah, they hardly used any of their food. Alright, we're using the telescope, but the battery is full. We'll see if it starts coming down when they're using the battery, or using the telescope and the micro lab. And stress is still at 0. And this is cycle 400. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, and you're gonna land. Alright, and this is nice and rotating. I turned off the bypass just because the oxygen in here wasn't quite cold enough, and I started getting some broken pipes. Ooh, where are they gonna land? Ah, damn it! Wrong place. Yeah, I forgot to set that. Okay, and... Why does that say that as... I don't understand that. And... Right. I don't know why that sets it to disable the building. That makes no sense. Alright, you guys get out of there. And can I just swap you? Yes, I can. Of course, my plumbing's all wrong, but what are we gonna do? Should probably have him take off and move. Free steel. Yeah, I mean, that pipe right there is in the exact place that I want it. Damn it. Can I launch into orbit? Yep, not enough oxidizer. Damn it. Well, I can go for the temporary pipe. It's only 1 kilo. Yeah, a couple of kilos, and I can have it take off and land where it's supposed to. Alright, now it says we have a range of 1, which is perfect. Clean up the piping. Maybe clean up the piping. And... there. And all that crap's really, really hot. Back to there, on the center pad. Much better. Yeah, get out of there. Well, Bert and Abe take a break here before we send them back. And Bert. Very nice. Well, I just got the no research selected. Is there research I missed? I don't see any. And I think this is still one of the bugs with the material science lab, that if the material science lab exists, it says it should be researching. But nope, looks like we're good. So yeah, we can now turn these off, finally. And we will get rid of you. I guess we don't have to, because the warning went away. Perfect. And that means you... we don't need this anymore. Okay, the battery did go down. Are we not moving? Oh, that's why. We're not moving. How come the engine isn't powering anything? Well, it's not on, dumbass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go all the way to probably there. I don't think I planned for rebuilding everything en route, but let's see. Yeah, because that's 3 high, I still can't fit in 2 beds. I was trying to think if I could move this up, but I can't put a floor underneath it. Okay, well, they're working the telescope. Back here on the main base, I'm just waiting for oxygen to get loaded into here before I launch them again. Which is gonna take a while. Oh, we're gonna covered a few more things. I'm looking for fullerene. The glimmering, glittering, whichever one it is that gets you fullerene, so I know where I want to send my drill cone. This didn't have an aluminum volcano, just cobalt and gold. So that means you can't get... I would have to use my aluminum ore to make aluminum to grab graphite from wherever the water planet is to make fullerene. Which I'm sure I have more than enough aluminum ore. Oh, only 20 tons. And I got 20 tons of aluminum as well already, so not that big of a deal. But we'll keep letting them explore and seeing what we get. In an effort to load gases faster, this was a liquid loader, and now I'm switching it over to a gas loader. And hopefully I can bring in 2 pipes worth to speed up how fast that gets gas in and out. I'll have this 1 pipe coming from my main, and then this, once my oxygen tank gets full, this will always have more than enough to toss in there. Oh, second pipe is hooked up. It's not a full kilo, but it should help. Ooh, we found the, what, water planet? The ice planet. So iron volcano and tundra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can go 1 more space, but we'll see what the range is. Yeah, I think I can go to there. I just had one of those, well, this is a dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This gas storage isn't big enough. I'm not using up this gas fast enough, so I might as well put in one of the big storage containers. So if I do a rocket platform, I'm gonna make it out of lead. because why not? Hopefully I can fit in the large gas container right there. And then I'll have to take out those buildings and put in the port loader. And that means I should probably dig this stuff down. I'm just worried if my fancy little liquid blob here doesn't hold up. I want to make sure the gas pressure in there is at least something reasonable. I'm not worried about this popping out steam just because it's got this huge pool of oil that I'm cooling with the water on the way in. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Large gas container. Ooh, I wonder if I can fit 2. 5. Ah, only 4. Damn. Yeah, whatever. And under gas. Port loader. Oh, and I need an unloader. These things 3 wide or 2 wide? Oh, man. Is that really not gonna fit? Does that not fit? It should only be 2 wide. Oh. It does fit. I'm just dumb. Don't worry, we've established that fact plenty of times. There was a ladder in my way. There, so you will now load, you will then unload, and we're all happy. Almost there. We just need them to build this. How are you doing? It's another 200 degrees before this runs. I definitely want to keep an eye on it and make sure it actually drills all the way down. You unbreathable gas. Natural gas? Okay, we now have essentially all the gas storage we'll ever need. I don't know exactly how long it'll take to fill up 11,000 kilograms of natural gas from an oil well, but we're gonna find out. While my space dupes are out looking for fullerene, I can start the prep for the hydrogen storage tank. I don't have any visco gel, so I gotta do the double liquid lock thing. But that'll be fine. How are you on gas? Almost 2 tons. And you've got another 200 degrees. And yeah, this is gonna take a while. All this gas is also being stored around my petroleum, so there is quite a bit in there to pump up. And I'm running all that off the solar, so it's not even using up any of it. And then we'll just continue the big cleanup. Oh, these guys have made it all the way out there. Radioactive cloud. No, don't get out of there. Range remaining 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we're good. Let's bring them home. They'll scan a bit more on their way by. Food-wise, they're good. There's just some berry sludge sitting there on the floor because, who cares? Amazingly enough, I've dug up spore kids, and I don't have very much in the way of zombie spores. And by dumping all this various fluids down here, it stayed cold enough to not flash all of my ethanol. And you would think ethanol would kill zombie spores pretty much instantly. And there are some around there, but not like the huge explosion I was afraid of. And some upset slicksters, because, yeah. And this is the entire magma biome over here. It's kind of pretty. Looks like my oxygen tank is pretty much full. It's got another couple 100 kilos to go, but whatever. Bert, Abe, let's get you out of here. We got food. We got even more food. We got more Atlas suits. And there should be a pile of dirt around here somewhere. If not, the other base has dirt. Why are you complaining about breathability? The breathability in there is perfect. And what have you guys found? Yeah, nothing else. Alright, I just changed this to 650. I want to make sure that it cycles long enough. I also just saved in case I have to go back. Next time the door closes. Oh, it's about half a degree off. I was close. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Okay, just enough time. So this is probably set to too long, but too long is better than not long enough. And we can set this back to 600. Sure. Alright, and now we're waiting for rockets to do rocket-type things. And those deodorizers did a great freaking job of cleaning all the air. Wow, I was not expecting it to be that clean that fast. Well, let's just come straight across then. Alright, now that we've got most of this cleaned up, I can start focusing on building a home for dupes and setting up some permanent residents over here. I definitely want to start taming some of the volcanoes and clean up around the bee. Hopefully there's a beehive down here. Ooh, what are you? That is a polluted water vent. Oh, hell yeah. That is the absolute best. Okay, so I don't have to worry about water or oxygen over here. I've got a polluted water vent. I'll have to grind up more stuff for sand, but I've found plenty so far. Awesome. So I think we will call that good. The dupes are back. The big rocket is just going to be going around and revealing all of the star map. As soon as they land, load them back up, basically hit each of the 6 points until I've seen everything. Thank you all very much for watching. As I keep saying, I really am enjoying this map. I prefer this to the big one. But I say that now, and I still haven't found a bunch of the planets which I kind of need for resources. Like, I very much want the Neutronium planet and some fullerene. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. These dupes are going to be busy digging.